My big thing with the Pearl Jam is that it's crept its way into my classic rock radio.
I'm not surprised.
You know, I love I grew up on classic rock, so I still. There's really nothing. There's no other radio choice for me in the car. If you don't have Spotify or something, the only radio choice that I can handle is classic rock.
I like 50, like even before that, like Phil Spector-y type stuff. Like if I can get like that kind of thing.
Good luck finding that.
Yeah. It used to be the golden, like that would be the golden oldies.
But the oldies are not the oldies anymore.
Man, I know.
The oldies are like Aerosmith. For real.
That's so brutal.
And classic rock is Blink 182 and Pearl Jam and insane. I mean, they still play Led Zeppelin and Leonard Skinner in there, but then they just throw in this other stuff that I'm like, that's not classic rock.
There's definitely there was this one time that was so wild that, basically I'd been sober for a while and my girl was like, nah, there's something wrong with you. Like you're getting a drug test. So we went to CVS, grabbed the drug test, and it was like one of those like 28 drug tests. Like it had everything. And I went and pissed in it and like we went and looked at it and all of them were positive.
She's like, you motherfucker.
And she was like,
you've been doing
holy shit, like PCP, like all this stuff, like the antidepressants, like everything, right? And I was like, I like literally snapped out. I was like,
was it light up a different?
It was all around the cup. It was all different like strips that went up and all the strips had turned color. And I was just like, I literally like almost snapped where I was like, maybe I'm out there. Maybe I am still fucked. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe I'm crazy and I don't know what's going on, like, and then we looked and it was like 5 years past the expiration date.
Oh my God.
It was just totally like had gone bad. And so we got another one and it was fine. But it was like for a minute, everything was bad. You know what I mean?
Where'd you find PCP?
Yeah. Like, I was like, damn, Angel does.
Have you ever done PCP?
Not on purpose.
Oh man, that's the exact story. I did it one time. Somebody had a joint that was laced and I smoked it. And it was, I tell people the story. I was like, the only reason I only did it once is because I couldn't find it again.
I got a funny story about that. We played the first Stooges reunion.
Oh yeah, with Mike Watt on bass.
Yeah, that's right, Mike Watt on bass, and Sonic Youth was the opener, and we were the opener, right?
Fucking so cool.
So it was like
so cool,
dream come true, right? We're getting on stage, and we're like, we had met everybody, and we're like, man, everybody's so nice, everybody's like welcoming.
Oh, and Thurston's like the nicest dude in the fucking world.
Thurston's amazing, but I had done a cover story on them for I was also a music
so
writer.
You knew him.
So I had done this big thing with Sonic Youth on Murray Street, and immediately when I was talking to Kim Gordon, she was like, I asked her some question and she was just smoking a cigarette and she's like, see that guy back there? And I was like, yeah, Thurston. She's like, you're going to have a much better time with him. Why don't you go talk to him? Like fully was like, I don't care about any of that stuff. Get out of my face, kid. And then I saw her at the show and my wife at the time was like, Kim, she's like, oh, Shelly. Like, and they're like hugging whatever. And she's like, what are you doing here? And she's like, oh, my husband's opening. And she goes, oh, you're married to this guy. Interesting. And I was like, damn, she remembered me from that interview. And she is like, this guy. So I was like, this is going to be incredible. We play. It's still daylight out. I feel like we're killing it. I look over and on the side, it's Mike Watt, Jim Jarmusch, Guy from Fugazi. Like I was
just Jarmusch or Jarmusch?
I don't know. I'm probably wrong.
Yeah, I don't know either.
So like I see them all and I'm like, this is sick. And then I look back over and Jim's like, and they all walk away like I don't know, it's not for me kind of vibe. I was like, oh, crushing. One of our last tours before the hiatus was Australia, and Dillinger were on it too. It was like a festival tour called Soundwave. And we were riding out together in like the van to take us to the side stage. And he's like, oh, I only have this button-up shirt. I don't have a stage shirt. Like, I forgot. I can't go back. And I was like, I have an extra stage shirt. You want to borrow it? And he's like, yeah. And like as soon as they start, he's like down in the crowd and like people are like ripping his shirt off. And Liam just turns to me.
That's my shirt.
Yeah, and Liam just turns to me. He's like cracking up like, you thought that was a good idea? You're a fool.
That's a disposable shirt.
Yeah, like that was your favorite shirt. It's gone now.
Oh, man.